the Wizards game operations crew, they're always asking these funny questions to their players in like little videos. And the one last night was, would you rather be stuck in Jurassic Park or Hunger Games? So they asked a question, then they play a clip of like all their players, you know, like giving their reasons why they're picking one over the other. So let's ask you guys here. Let's ask the stream team. Let's ask everybody listening to the podcast. JD, you like these type of movies and books. So would you rather be stuck in Jurassic Park or Hunger Games?
Well, this caused a massive fight in our house last night. Yeah, because I, you know, same thing as Trey was talking about earlier. Slack, whatever.
Well, that was good.
This is likely tweet of the night.
Yep.
Would you rather be stuck in Jurassic Park or Hunger Games? And I looked at the responses to the tweet, and unanimous Jurassic Park.
A lot of Jurassic Park folks.
Unanimous in this house, Jurassic Park. But I'm Hunger Games, 100%.
Okay, why?
Because Jurassic Park has thousands of dinosaurs on it.
Yeah.
23 teenagers I'd have to take out to get out of the Hunger Games.
You like your chances?
Yeah, I mean, factor in the game makers or whatever. You know, they're throwing fire at you and raining blood and tracker jackers or whatever the hell they're called. But Velociraptors? No. No, I don't want to be on Jurassic Park. That's a no-brainer for me, and I think I'm way in the minority, but I don't know.
Well, it's funny you said that. A lot of the Wizards players were agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
So they were actually picking Hunger Games a lot in the clip, but there were some votes for Jurassic Park. What about you, Lee? You agree with JD?
JD sounds like a dinosaur up there. I'm going with JP all the way.
Wow.
I think Jurassic Park would be fascinating to visit.
Oh my God. Fascinating.
Well, you've got creatures millions of years old. I mean, it'd be, you going Cretaceous period, or are you going, what's that other period?
The Paleolithic, of course. Jurassic period, I think, is one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping on the pterodactyls, you can go flying on the back of them and just hanging out with the stegosaurus.
Sorry, have you seen the movie?
They don't hang out.
There's no hanging out and flying on pterodactyls.
I'm assuming, though, it's been, catered so that you can actually do that sort of stuff these days. So,
so you think it's like,
it's a
this is classic you. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I'll go to Jurassic Park. Why not? What could go wrong, right?
Everything could go wrong.
Yeah, but it'd be fun just to be around those animals, wouldn't it?
So you think that outweighs just being around them, whether or not they actually kill you in the end, is better than being hunted in the Hunger Games, which is fair.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tass, what do you think?
The question is dinos versus humans.
That's right.
That's what it comes down to.
Right.
Yeah, I'm battling a human. 100%. I'm doing the Hunger Games. Of course, I would put it on for my district, no doubt.
Put it on for my district.
Put it on for my district. Yes, I would be a tribute, and I would absolutely go nuts out there. As in, I would lose my mind.
Oh, okay.
Which, of course, you're going to lose your mind out there. I'd lose my mind in Jurassic Park. I'd lose my mind on Survivor, but that's a positive because I am going to murder people. I mean, that's the game. I guess that's what you have to do.
Just playing the game.
Those are the rules.
I'm not going to be a Tony Vlahos and hang out in a tree. I'm going to kill. I mean, sometimes you got to get your rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you need your rest, I guess, and hang out in a tree. But I think, I just don't want to be eaten by a dino. Yeah, and dinos are going to eat me. I'm not going to defeat a dino.
There's enough.
Wow, that's it. That's a good point.
Herbivores out there. Just stay close to them, right? Stay close to your
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Yeah, the Steggy's up there. I like the Ankyla. I like the Ankylosaurus because the Ankylosaurus, as our boys.
What the hell is that one?
Yeah, it's a new one, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't around when we were kids.
What are you talking about?
It's got big plated back, and it's got a big tail with a big round thing.
I thought that was the Stegosaurus.
No. The Stegosaurus has got the plates like the
these
spine.
Are different.
Yeah, the Ankylosaurus though, it's tough because if a T-Rex comes after it, it's like a T-Rex is biting through all those plates so it can defend itself.
So they just found a new one.
They're finding dinosaurs. Honestly, they found another one 3 weeks ago. It was a massive one. I'm like, how did they skip over that? I mean, it's incredible.
Doesn't it make you think a little bit that big dinos People aren't buying Dino figures like they used to. Let's just make up a new one. Introduce a new character.
Yeah. Well. So I always thought the Brontosaurus was the biggest. But now there is the Argentinosaurus, which is like even... I know, never even heard of it.
What is going on?
I know. Well, sorry. Yeah. But that's yeah, it's funny because I've actually got a dinosaur book from when I was a kid, and now we have dinosaur books for our own kids, and I'm like, oh man, they've found stuff in the last 30 years that didn't exist. So
all right. Okay, so what's your answer?
How long do you have to survive?
Yeah, it does say stuck. I mean, I guess it's
one night. That's what it is. How long are they there in Jurassic Park?
I would say you're stuck more than a night.
Well, yeah.
Let's go.
In the original, there is one night, I believe.
Yeah.
Easy. Don't take a shit. That's how you die in Jurassic Park. All right, there's a guy on the toilet.
Shit smeller.
Plop! If you can hold it for 24 hours, you're good.
Yeah, I guess in what was the last one? The last Jurassic Park. He pours the gasoline over him so that.
Hold on, I haven't seen it. So spoilers.
Yeah, it starts off all right, but at the end it's a bit crazy.
See, that's what you're thinking. Like, isn't there's one of the Jurassic Park or Worlds or whatever where he's like taming.
Well, that's the most recent one, which is
Jurassic World.
Yeah,
right?
5 years ago now.
What's that? Is that a Chris? That's a Chris.
That's a Pratt. That's a
Pratt.
Pratt.
Yeah, it also is a
Pratt
Pratt.
joint.
And Ron Howard's daughter is the lead lady
Bryce
in that.
Dallas, have some respect.
That's right. I couldn't remember her name. Dallas Bryce or Bryce Dallas. But in the end, it's like she goes. Oh, I'm going to spoil it. Who cares? She goes.
I don't care. I'm not going to spoil it.
She goes to the bullpen to get out the T-Rex to come and save him. She's directing it like it's an aeroplane. It's like, all right, come on, you lost me there. Because they create their own dinosaur in that one, which is a fine idea. But then
Is it?
Well, sure, they're running out of ideas. Anyway, it's like then this dinosaur turns on them. It hangs out with the velociraptors, and they start communicating with each other and all this. And then it's like, we need the T-Rex, and it's like he does come trudging out, and it's like, all right, he saved the day. So I love the idea of Jurassic Park. I mean, the first one was great, but it just sort of,
So did the scientists.
Yeah.
I love the idea of it, but it didn't work out.
Yeah.
I mean, Jurassic Park 3. At that one, in that one, you have like a gymnast beating up a dinosaur with like cool kicks. And stuff. That's what.
I mean, in Jurassic World, you've got the two teenagers driving around in one of those pods, just dodging. It's like everyone else just getting stomped and crushed, and they're just like evading it.
They play video games.
Yeah. So,
all right. Sorry to spoil Jurassic World.
it's one of those good spoils where people are like, if they were on the fence, they're like, all right, I'm probably not.
No, on the fence, that's the first one. Right?